Morning, guys. Not a bad view to wake up to. Out the window. So I think today I'm gonna go to Bishop, which I'm only like 16 miles away or 15 miles away. Not very far. Do some resupplying. Last night I made the decision to go ahead and get a permit to do Mount Whitney. And I got it as soon as I did because of the weather. And then this morning I woke up and a tsunami is apparently coming for California off the coast because of an underwater volcano erupted. So I'm supposed to hike Monday and Tuesday. Today's Saturday. So I don't know if that's going to affect this area or not, being that it's so far off the coast and the mountains, but I guess we'll find out. Well, we made it to Bishop, California. A lot of trading posts here with like gear and stuff, but it has most of your normal Taco Bell, McDonald's, some hotels. I'm going to somewhere called Vaughn, like a grocery store. So apparently they've got a bunch of good stuff there. We'll see. Apparently Vaughn's has their own gas too, and it's a lot cheaper. I say a lot cheaper, $4.56. There's a Kmart as well. Wow, don't see Kmart's very often. I wonder if you have to have a card to get gas there, like a Vaughn's card. I don't know. Let's go in here and see what they got in the grocery store.
Hi, how are you?
All right, so we got groceries resupplied. Vaughn's. It is a Kroger, technically, but they accepted my Kroger card, so that was cool. And that means I can get gas over here. Got some other stuff. I will mention that just literally entering into California has now doubled pretty much everything. So the gas is $1 more in all of that, the grocery bill that generally would have only cost me probably 30 or 40 bucks was like double, almost triple that. California's not messing around, so I don't know how long I'm going to be in the state, because I don't know if I can afford it to be in the state, which is crazy to say. So I could always get in, get out type thing, but we'll see. See how much gas I got, may top off on that. Otherwise, heading back to some BLM land and just set up again for today. And then tomorrow I'm going to go to the Mount Whitney Visitor Center and get my permit, which I've already got the permit online, but you have to pick it up in person, and then do some beta on the mountain to see if they can tell me like a current weather situation as far as like how much snow and ice there is, and just get as much information as I can before I set off Monday. And I'm going to try to hydrate as much as possible in the next 2 days. So, all right, let's get moving. Maybe I can find a car wash too, because this thing needs a bath. So we'll see if there's a car wash close by. Sweet pre-runner, dude. Wherever you are. Going in circles here to try to find a car wash. I got gas. Yeah, there's so many different camping and living setups out here. Alright, let's see if we can find this car. Alright, well, the car wash was definitely not what I was expecting. Couldn't actually drive my 4Runner through it, and they didn't have like hand wash where I could just get out and do it myself like a normal car wash usually is. So it's literally the only car wash that I can find in this entire city, which is pretty crazy. But we're gonna head back, I guess, out and just leave the 4Runner as it is. It's a nice little city though. Super cool tap house. A lot of cool places. There's a little Toyota dealership. A lot of cool off-road vehicles and stuff. I could see why people come here. I found another car wash in town at a gas station. And I can get in, wash it myself. Awesome. Let's get her done. Figured you guys didn't want to just see me wash the 4Runner again, because you know I've done that a few times now in different videos. But she's washed, and now we're heading back towards Long Pine or Big Pine, or all the different pines. I think there's a Long Pine and a Big Pine, but I think I'm gonna try to get some pictures of these mountains if I can find a good pull off, and grab a few snapshots. So might do that on the way back too. It looks pretty awesome in the background. Well, I stopped here in Independence, California, and eating my lunch, a late lunch, of course. Watching this cool dude. Watching the mountains, watching a video, watching a bunch of stuff. But anyways, about to get back on the road. Figured you guys don't want to see me eat all the time, so I don't film a bunch of these videos. But so I washed this thing, and you can see all the scratches in it now a little better. Kind of black, kind of hides scratches a little bit. Definitely right here. There you go. Right up there. And back here. So she needs a paint job, maybe in the future, but that's all the pinstriping for now. Luckily I can cut and buff this new paint and get a lot of this out, I'm hoping, when I get back in Georgia. But for right now, it's staying like it is. So all right guys, let's go further south and see if we can find somewhere to camp for the night. Made it to Lone Pine, California. It said not much here, but lots of charm. And then now we've got. Oh, I thought he was running code to go by us, but this guy's just getting pulled over. Speed limit's only 35 here in a second, so. Oh, he's already switched to stationary lights. I like it. Yep, 35. I'm actually going faster than 35 because that's not right. So, oh, it goes to 25 up here. Wow. Land Rover. Yeah. Oh, a couple of young kids. Highway patrol. Hey, got him, eh? We're nowhere near where people talk like that. Anyways, cool little town here of Lone Pine. Gas is still $4.89. So this is actually like where I need to be because Mount Whitney is over there. So I'm gonna leave back out of town, either whether it's north or south of it, I'm not sure yet, and find somewhere to camp for tonight. Cool Jeep. There's a lot of stuff here. Jake's Saloon, Mexican food. Oh, an old, look at that thing. Chevy, yep. That's cool. Well, the video got cut off because some random person called me but didn't say anything. McDonald's. That's an interesting look at McDonald's. Wow. Lone Pine High School. Trail Motel. Ooh, Mount Whitney administrative site. Ah, maybe I can get, it said permits there. Interesting. Visitor Center, 1 mile. So, may go there for a second, just figure out where I'm gonna go. It's an interesting little town. We're on Mount Whitney Portal. Alabama Hills is here as well. I always hear about Alabama Hills. You see it on Instagram a lot. Alabama Hills Recreation Land. It's where I'm gonna camp tonight because it's BLM land, so you can pretty much park wherever. And then Mount Whitney is pretty much right in front of us, or at least, you know, a fragment of it. So just gotta find somewhere to pull off, and yeah. Yeah, I saw these guys earlier at a different place. I watched some YouTubers recently that were back in here climbing these rocks and camping here, so it's kind of cool to be here after seeing them here at some point. But we're just looking around at the moment. Mount Whitney is like right behind us, so I'm not very far from the portal, is what they call it. So I'm pretty tired though. I like to find somewhere to sleep and then just rest. Well, the Alabama hills of California definitely do not disappoint. And there's so much more to see in this area than this little chunk that I'm in, of course. But it was just easy and find somewhere to park, and then that's where I went. But apparently it goes pretty far back because there's cars just keep disappearing towards the back. Also, I wonder where they filmed a lot of the movies and stuff that they've used, or used this place for in the past. I wonder where all that's at, or if it's just intertwined in all this. I thought this structure right in front of me looks like like an old fish or something, like massive fossil or something. Look at it. It looks like a tail and like a big old fish body. And the one next to it almost looks similar. That's crazy. But it's definitely a very unique place. Cool.